Hi, folks. I told you you'll see my face again. I did that video. I actually wanted. I think her name is Araza, Nicole Araza. I think that's her name. And I just had to do that. I was on IG today, just being bored, and I saw that. And an example of what I showed you in my earlier video. This was the behavior I was talking about Friday and yesterday in regards to black men um suffering from toxic masculinity and rejection issues by their preference, and their preferences is not women that look like them. Their preferences is women that look like how that IG model looked, or somebody with much lighter skin, someone that gives off being racially ambiguous. And when they don't get the type of exception that they want, all of a sudden they just go buck wild. Like, you saw how that guy was simping in her comments. Oh, you don't like black men? Like, begging, please like black men, please like me, please like us. And just watching that kind of behavior is not only fascinating and astounding, it's mind boggling that these guys, who will go through hell and hot water to tear down their own, to degrade their own, will put someone that doesn't look like them on a pedestal. And that will be the one that spits on them, shats on them, degrades them. And then they're like, oh my god. Like how the guy made umpteen IG accounts to stalk this woman. That's very problematic. Like, why are you stalking somebody? If you're out here trying to be a billionaire or whatever, millionaire, billionaire, why are you stalking an IG model? Okay? You should be going out here, since you're going to be such a billionaire. You should be chasing money, not stalking IG models. I mean, this shows you how lame these guys are. And no, I understand these are not guys that speak for black men. No. I know that. So I'm not categorizing black men, and I don't want anyone that subscribes to my channel to think that I'm targeting people of a certain race or targeting a gender. No, that's absolutely not what I'm doing, because my channel is going to be about all types of things. Of course, you see, I collect dolls. I do box openings, and I talk about mental health, and I talk about other, real topics. So I don't want people to get this impression. Oh, she hates black men. I absolutely do not. Oh, she hates people of different races. I absolutely do not. I don't hate anybody. But I'm going to state what I see. And what I see here is a simp. And there are a lot of these simps out here like that lust for these racially ambiguous looking women, but will degrade a black woman in a heartbeat. They will take on the disrespect and the shame and embarrassment from these women of color just so they can be in their presence, just so they can grace their presence. This guy just could not understand that this woman was not interested. And I don't think it's because she doesn't like black men. She is a Hispanic, and that's the one thing how stupid this guy is. Hispanic people are also black. You have white Hispanics, you have black Hispanics, you have Hispanics that are mixed, you have Hispanics that are indigenous, and you have Hispanics that are, that are Asian. When a Hispanic is, that's something, being Latino, Hispanic, that's an ethnicity. It's a culture. Okay? Anybody can be a Hispanic. And for you to say that, I mean, you can look at her, even though her skin isn't too dark, isn't too light, that she looks like a Hispanic that does have some African roots in her. You know? But that's besides the point. But the fact is, a lot of Latinas, they marry their own. They can be different nationalities, but they speak the same language. The Spanish may sound different, but they can still understand each other. And this is the problem with dusty Negroes like that. And like I said, if you're in an interracial relationship watching this, I'm not knocking you. There's nothing wrong with that. And I don't want anyone to think that that's what I'm trying to relay out here. But this is the kind of disgusting, this is like self-hate. Self-hate is real. Self-hate is really despicable. That, and it's toxic masculinity too. A woman rejects you and you feel some kind of way. Like, get over yourself. Pick it up and leave. You keep coming back and creating accounts after you keep getting blocked to keep stalking this person. That reminds me of the video where the Dusty Simp, there were Dusty Simps, and this was a black woman. They were black. Months ago, when she was coming home from work and she was in a liquor store, and she was buying herself a bottle of wine after, just trying to wind down for a long day of work. And one of them offered to pay, and she gently said, that's nice, but I'm good. And his ego got so bruised that you guys followed her outside and beat her to a pulp. And then one of them, bit around her eye and her face, all because she didn't want you buying her fucking damn wine. What is wrong with these people? Who are raising these? That's not men. Who are raising these animals? Who are raising people like that, So I had to lean over and do something. Who are raising these people? All because she told you no fucking thank you? She had every right to say that. What is up with these guys feeling like because you approach a woman, anything you offer, she should want and say yes to, and she better not reject you? Who the hell told you guys that? If you guys can reject any kind of woman, what makes you think a woman cannot have the same goddamn choice? Just months ago too, how this simp was drunk as shit, harassing these two women. These women were Hispanic. I think 2 women he kept harassing. They were out enjoying their night at a club, just, sitting outside, drinking, having their little drinks. And this guy, as drunk as he was, kept coming up, making sexual innuendos at these people, The women tried to rebuff him, and he would not leave them the fuck alone. I think one of them did carry him eventually. And then it got bad when he went back to his car to get a gun and started shooting. And they had to run. What is up with these people? What is up with these kind of males? Why do they exist? I've even ran into males like that because I didn't want them. Oh, you ugly. Oh, you're not gonna be shit. Oh, you're saying that, but because I don't want you, I'm not gonna be shit. I'm ugly. Oh, I'll do this to you. I'll kill you. And I've had crazy motherfuckers say shit to me. Oh, believe it. It's happened. And I'm not even the bomb.com. And I've had crazy ass fucking assholes say shit to me all because of that. Bro, I don't think any woman would want you. I don't care if she's black. She could be as black as an inkwell. She could be the Avatar blue. No woman in their right mind would want you. Would want you. Period. Because you have emotional issues. You are a ticking time bomb, and you are dangerous. You are a threat. You are a menace to society. You keep harassing somebody. You're a fool. And you're doing that, cyberbullying and trolling is an offense. Somebody can sue you for that. Somebody can sue you for that. You can make as many Instagram accounts as you want. You don't understand how in-depth IT is. They will find you. They can find you. They can find out who you are. And I said, charges can be pressed on you for harassing somebody online. To the fact you could never have an Instagram account again. Never. You know, you want to threaten this woman about how you can make her lose followers. It can be to the point you can never have an Instagram account or any type of social media. And if you're going to be an up and coming musician, as you claim, you might want to chill because you might need a platform to get yourself out there. And social media is the wave right now. And you're going to cut your chances for that because somebody can sue you for being a fucking troll. Ew. Ew. Like, people like that really need to be, like, locked away and put under a bridge somewhere. They're just, troll under a bridge. I can't stand people like that. You know? But these are how crazy these guys are out here. It's real. Like, anything that a woman says, oh, you can't take it. You want to do harm to that woman. I think there was a woman in Baltimore. I forgot her name, but she was murdered, right? A man approached her in a club and wanted her number, and she refused to give him her number. And he shot this poor woman and killed her. That happened in New York with a woman with her boyfriend. Some guy was trying to holler at her with her damn boyfriend there. And when she rejected him, I have a boyfriend, leave me alone, he started shooting off, shot her in her goddamn leg. Like, where do these kind of males come from? Why do they even exist? Because they feel a woman doesn't have a right to reject them. It's their choice, not the woman's choice. Let me explain something to you. Whether you're a man or a woman, anyone has the right to reject you. Okay? They don't have to take you up on your offer. They don't have to take your goddamn advances or whatever. Get over yourself. You're actually going to ruin your life for somebody? Like, wow. But it shows you these people ain't wrapped too tight. Especially with these simp-ass niggas out here stalking women, stalking their preferences that don't look a damn thing like them. This is how crazy they are. And my mom used to say, sometimes you have to be nice to people. No, because being nice to people, some people don't understand politeness. You turn them down politely, they think you're playing hard to get. And that escalates to something else. Or if you not saying anything, you're allowing it to escalate. Yes, I have cussed a lot of guys out in the street who have bothered me. Told them go fuck yourself. Fuck off. You can't say that. Why not? Why not? Leave me the fuck alone. If I'm not trying to talk to you, don't bother me. Like, damn. Leave a woman alone. If you can't say something nice, like a compliment, and just leave it as that, and you just have to cross the line, don't say anything at all. Please. Yeah, but like I said, this shows you the psychology and the psychiatry of all these fucking fuckheads out here. This is the psychology of a simp ass. They just don't understand, no. They don't like themselves. They don't like who they are, but they expect their preferences to accept that. As Monique says, make it make sense. Well, anyway, folks, this is just my 2 cents. Like and subscribe. You have a good night.